Guys, I am not exaggerating when I say I have not found a spillway this impressive in a very long time. Welcome to Spillway we found on Google Maps in the middle of the desert. If you're new here, welcome. This is kind of what I do. Find cool places out here in the middle of the desert and see if they contain any fish. I have had luck in the vicinity of this area before, but I have never been here before. So, that being said, we have a bunch of things we're gonna throw down here, and the goal is to catch ourselves a big fish out of this massive spillway. Will we do it? I have no idea, but we gotta give it a try. So, let's go ahead and unload and see what we can get into today. Well, when you guys see a spillway like this, it can be pretty intimidating sometimes, so I'm just gonna show you the methods we're gonna use to pick it apart, and hopefully we can catch something. I'm having faith that there's probably fish in here. There's really rare chance there's not. So that being said, Brock is under my truck. I'll kind of give you a skim of what we got going on today, and hopefully that's gonna help us catch these fish. So first, we got just a little Divine swim bait, 6 cents. This is gonna catch us probably some bass and maybe even a striper, who knows. Let's do one cast with it for funsies, just because last time we did the first cast, we caught a fish on the spinner bait. I don't know if you guys remember that, so I kind of have first cast luck, if you will. We shall find out together. Just for fun? Nada. That's okay. I wasn't expecting anything. We have a live bait rod. Last time we ended with this, but I'm hoping to get a decent sized live bait to begin and sink it down here, because these are the kind of spots that big fish live. And finally, we have a little jerk bait tied on. This is from my last fishing trip. I didn't catch anything on it, but maybe it'll serve us well today. And if you guys are new here, my name is Mark, and I fish all over Arizona. That's kind of like my YouTube channel theme. I started in DC, and now I live and fish the deserts of Arizona, the ponds, the lakes, the rivers, and I fish for just about everything. So if you're enjoying, or you end up enjoying this video, if you could subscribe for me, I would really appreciate it, because my goal is to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I know it's a little ambitious, but your goals should scare you a little bit, right? All right, well, with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and throw around the jerk bait first. This is the 6 cents Provoke. And then if that doesn't work, I will go ahead and get a worm on, sink the worm, because I do have faith in that, maybe down here on the tail end. And yeah, we'll just kind of see what happens. I'm hoping for just about anything today. Any predator fish I'll be happy with. This rod is the Dobbins Maverick, and this is the Shimano SLX DC. And I love this combo right here. And I really don't know if we're gonna get anything in that fast stuff. I just had to try. And I get all my gear from Copperstate Tackle in Chandler, Arizona. If you guys didn't know, now you do. And if you mention my name, you can save some money. All about saving money. Brock is freaking out. And I'm reworking this fairly quickly. And we have the potential at a pretty good variety of species in here. Oh, there's something chasing it. I think we just got followed. There's something chasing that, man. I'm pretty sure we just got followed. Dang. We'll go a little bit more out of the current here. See if there's anything down there. Don't want to eliminate any areas. Just keeping it down there, twitching it. Fish! We got a fish! Oh my gosh! We got a freaking fish! I was like, that feels a little different. Oh! We have a rare treat to begin the video, my friends. This is a little striper. They get much bigger than this. But man, that is so cool to begin the day. Little stripey boy. I mean, nothing crazy, but hey, this river does have striper. I'm happy to see that. Begin the day. I was not expecting that, so that's kind of cool. We'll get him out of there. And that is just kind of how unpredictable this place is. You never, ever know what you're gonna get. So I'm gonna keep throwing the jerkbait because obviously it's working. And maybe we can get another one. Little 6 cents Provoke jerkbait. I've caught all kinds of fish on this thing, including striper before too, so I guess that's not too much of a shock, but it is way out here. I mean, we're out here a ways, so that's crazy, man. Just twitching that thing, the tail end of that current. Maybe if we're lucky, there's some bigger ones back there. Fish on. There we go. We got another one. This feels bigger, whatever it is. This feels bigger. What do we got? No way, 2 for 2? I can't make it up, bro. 2 for 2 on the striper. Maybe we got some striper back here. Oh my gosh. I would say this is one of the rarest fish to get out here in the desert canal. So to get 2 casts, not in a row, but to get 2 in a row for our first 2 fish, I'm satisfied. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep throwing the jerkbait, man. It's not quite what I want. I want something a little bigger, but I'm not gonna argue with some canal striper. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. Can we get another one? There's one. Oh, we had one. We had another. They all seem to be right out there in the middle. We had one. Dang it. Let's try and get them again. Follow-up cast here. We got that a little more towards this side. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make, but come on, baby. Come on, baby. Fish on. There we go. We got another. We got another. Is it another one, bro? I swear to God. It is another one. We found a bunch of little striper in this desert canal. Oh my gosh. I am speechless right now. I mean, they're not big, but striper number 3, desert canal, never been out here before to this spot, and we are getting them almost every cast. Unbelievable, man. Okay. Well, before we continue on our striper venture, I'm gonna go ahead and put a worm down there because I want to have some passive things working for us. Did I bring the cooler? I did. How well this is gonna hold in this current, I have no idea. So we may have to modify this if we see fit. Does that even make any sense? I have a cooler for my worms because, like I said, we live in Arizona and things go bad pretty quickly out here. So we got a fresh night crawler, picked them up from Copperstate. Gonna go ahead and seal that up. You guys got to keep your worms alive, man. I've struggled with it in the past, but I'm sick of it now. So I just have a little bait holder hook, actually. It's kind of running low on hooks. So I am gonna go ahead and thread that on, and I'm gonna go with a full worm just for now, just in case there's anything bigger down there. I want them to completely engulf it. And then we have our Shimano Sienna 1000 size, and then we have our Cashion coarse spinning rod. So with this one, we had a couple split shots for weight I forgot to mention. I'm going to go ahead and cast it past the fast water and let it sit out there. Hopefully it holds bottom, and then I'll lean it on this fence behind us, and if we get bit, you guys will see the rod go crazy, hopefully. So I'm not sure we're gonna get with this. If we start catching panfish, we're gonna throw on a live bait. That's all there is to it. So let's go ahead and launch that. Bingo. Go ahead and put this over here. I forgot to mention we have 8-pound braid and 6-pound mono, so if we hook something crazy, I'm gonna be playing the fish out as much as I can. So we got our jerk bait stuck on the fence. All right, well, there's that sitting way over there. I'm gonna keep throwing this jerk bait unless we're getting bit already. No. Oh, it might just be moving. I mean, it's kind of slack. Hold on. It's this fast out here, I don't know. Yeah, we have something. We have something immediately. Oh my gosh, dude. What is it? Dude, it's another striper. Oh my god. I found the freaking motherload in here, dude. We are 3 striper in. Nothing else. This is crazy. I can't believe this is happening. Okay, I'm gonna throw this back. If we keep catching these, I wouldn't be mad, but I just want something a little bigger. So let's get it back out here. I'm gonna go ahead and track this all the way to the bottom this time. There we go. And I'm just gonna hold it for a second. See if they're gonna be biting this quickly. So, and if you guys are struggling to catch fish in Arizona, I'm gonna be launching a course very soon. Goes over literally everything you need to know about fishing here. From urban to the canals, what baits to use for the different species, everything like that. So stick with me, I'm gonna keep you guys posted on that. But I'm pretty excited about it myself, so stay tuned. Fish on again, on the worm. What do we got this time? This feels a little nicer. This feels a little nicer. He's in the fast current here. He's in the fast, it's like instantaneously, guys. Instantaneously. Oh my gosh. It's another striper, it's the biggest one, I think. We found a striper hole out here in the desert. None of them are impressive, none of them. But hey man, that's such a cool fish to catch out here. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to reevaluate my plan. So for that, I'm gonna keep throwing the jerkbait a little bit longer in hopes of getting something bigger. If not, we will maybe find somewhere else to get some live bait, because I don't know what to say. I think we have 6 or 7 striper and we just got here, so this is unbelievable. We got the GoPro back on. It's good for now. It's only probably gonna last about 15 minutes. That's just the kind of the reality of living out here. But we switched up to a spinnerbait, and I'm hoping maybe that gets us some bass, or maybe a bigger fish. I don't know. And like I said, this is my first time here, so I think we're winning so far compared to what we've caught. So let's give it a shot here. First cast spinnerbait. Just gonna slow roll it. Hopefully not get it caught in this stuff. Current's kind of working against us, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. Spinnerbait though, forgotten bait here. Not used as much as it should be now. Let's go down the canal maybe. And I'm letting it sink down there a little bit before I start cranking, just because I want it to have a chance at staying in the strike zone. I mean, I do think fish will come up and eat it, but I'm a firm believer of leaving your bait in the strike zone as long as you can, because it can be the difference of you catching a lot of fish and you catching 1 or 2. So well, before we leave this spot, you guys already know we got to fish this, because this grate is a great area. This grate is a great area for fish to get out of the current and hang out. So I'm gonna drop a worm into this grate. or rather, we are going to drop a worm in this grate together and hopefully catch something. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and thread this. This is a half a crawly this time. And here we go. I know you guys are probably shaking your heads, but if you've been following me for a while, we've had a lot of success in these little tiny areas, so why not give it a try? I can't see anything. Doesn't mean there's nothing there, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, should we go from the back first? No, I'm gonna go straight. Actually, we'll go from the back first. Because if we do get something, I want a chance at landing it at least, you know? Drop it down. We're on the bottom. And we're getting bit. What did I tell you guys, man? I think we got bit. We have a fish on right now. Fish on. Oh, he feels nice. Oh my gosh. Dude, we have a nice fish in the grate. Nice fish in the grate. We only have 6-pound test. I haven't seen him yet. What is that? Oh my gosh, it's a red ear. It is a red ear, bro. All right, now here's the hard part. Can we fit him through there or not? I don't know about that. I might be able to reach under and grab him. All right, well, we unhooked him right there and let him go. And that is why you fish in these grates, man. I wish I could have showed him to you guys, but he was a little too big to fit through those bars. Our GoPro died again. I apologize. It's just what I deal with. Well, since that actually worked pretty dang well, I'm gonna do it again. Except this time I'm gonna put it on the bars out here so that if and when we hook something, we're able to actually land it. Got our GoPro working for the time being. Worm going in. See if we could do this again. Sometimes there's a lot back here, but sometimes there's just one or two. You gotta try the drains when you find them though, guys, because you just never know. The deeper ones usually hold more fish. This one's pretty deep. Yep, we got another one already. We lost him. We lost him. Oh my gosh, he almost felt bait size too. That'd be crazy. This is a perfect example of why you fish the spots you think there's nothing at. Arizona's such a weird place. The fish are in interesting locations, so never limit where you're gonna cast. Here we go, third time's a charm, maybe. Okay, falling, just hit bottom, I believe. Getting a bite. There he is. Got him that time. I had to ease into him. Where the heck is he? Oh, he's way back here now. Oh my gosh. I had to ease into him, guys. I had to ease into him. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's a gill. It is a gill. We got a bluegill. I wasn't gonna try and jack that hook out of his mouth, so I wanted to make sure it was good. Perfect. He wasn't even hooked. This is a perfect bait size. I think we have to sink him below the spillway. It would be a crime not to. Let's go get our big rod and let's see if we can catch a giant on this bluegill. We finally found some good bait here. All right, so we make sure this bait lives. We're gonna do this really quickly. I like to dorsal hook these guys right back here. Leave hook exposed. We have a Carolina rig. I'll tell you the weight in a sec. I'm gonna go ahead and lob him out there. Bingo. And we'll let that get to the bottom. We're fortunate enough to have a clicker on this rod, so we're going to utilize that. First, keep our line tight. And we had to get them in quick because this desert sun will kill your bait if you don't get them in there too quick. And there we go. We got a live bluegill below the spillway that we caught out of a drain. We're gonna move down to spillway number 2. There's actually another one down the road here, so I'm pretty excited to fish that as well. We drove all the way out here, so we might as well. But yeah, let's get loaded up. Let's keep waiting, and hopefully this freaking bluegill is eating, man. All right, well, here is spillway number 2. It is raging just about as well as spillway number 1, so I mean, hey, maybe this will be it for us. Maybe. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the spinnerbait because we just had it tied on. Maybe we'll get smacked, huh? It's not exactly a great place to stand right here. It's a little unsteady for my liking, but hey, maybe that won't matter. All right, we're looking for fish on. Oh my gosh, first cast, bro. Oh my gosh. I was just about to say we're looking for bigger fish. And we catch a little tiny striper. Well, it ain't much, but it's honest work. Really trying to avoid those little ones, but if you can't, you can't, I guess. First cast spinnerbait. That's okay. Maybe there's bigger ones down there. Oh my gosh, did we get bit again, bro? We might have to put on a crank because I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep this away from the little guys, man. Jeez. All right, let's try again. Just keeping it down, keeping it low. Oh my gosh, we definitely got hammered. We definitely got hammered, bro. Oh, let's try this again. Man, if we catch one more of these things, we might just call this video. Targeting the shorelines. Letting it sink down there first, of course, and then just cranking it over. We'll be getting bit like every cast, man. Okay, let's put on the crank. I'm gonna put on a little flat-sided crankbait. The Strike King Chick Magnet. Dives 4 to 6 feet. And this is a shad pattern, so in an ideal world, this is what gets it done. This is what gets the ones that are pecking at it too. So let's try that. We got a little Strike King Chick Magnet is what they call it. Little flat-sided crankbait. I think this is gonna get it done. I think this will be it right here. Bingo. First cast with it. First cast with it, man. I knew that was going to be it. I knew it was going to be it. Well, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one out. But man, we literally could not keep these fish off the hook today. But it was a fun day out here in the desert. Exploring spillways, you never know what you're going to find. Let's get this guy out of here. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.